starring five for your Detroit Pistons. Starts at the shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 8, Tim Hardaway Jr. At small forward, at 6'6", number 9, All-Star Thompson. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 12, Tobias Harris. In the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 0, Kevin Durant. Starting at the other guard, at 6'6", number 2,
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Norman Powell.
And guys, he's fighting it a little bit at the free throw line. In the past 10 games, the stroke just hasn't been what we saw earlier in the season. He'll be trying to right that ship here tonight.
Here are the five for the Clippers. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. And it's Zubac in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Pistons, inside for him, it's Harris and Duran. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. Should be some fireworks in this one, Greg. Two cross-conference rivals squaring up.
Kevin, can you smell the intensity in the air? You can tell these guys mean business. Both teams want to prove they're the better squad.
Shots good by Duran.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Now, here's Zubac. Leonard, the pass to Harden, stolen by Thompson. Hardaway with a wide-open look. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Leonard against Thompson. And it's Leonard missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Pass to Duran. 6 to shoot. Now Cunningham. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Leonard. Crops in the layup for two.
Now, this is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Cunningham against Harden, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. Fifth on the list, the Pistons.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
Doris, recently the Clippers relocated their T-League team, bringing basketball back to the city of San Diego.
Kevin, I absolutely love this because San Diego gets its first NBA representation since 1984. And yes, it's great for the city itself, but it's also a smart move by the NBA. You are tapping into an untouched market.
Cunningham kicks to Thompson. Out to Harris. Over Jones. Harris's shot is from Leonard. Rebounded by Hardaway. Pass to Cunningham. Good D by Jones.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Powell down low. Guarded by Hardaway. Harden the pass to Leonard. Over Thompson. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Leonard's got 6 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're trying to get in the playoffs here. If they stay the course, they will.
Yeah, and when I look at the Clippers, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
It's Powell with the drive. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team. Cunningham outside. And the wing jumper offline.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Cunningham against Harden. Jones with the screen on Thompson. And here's Leonard from three. And he's good on the three ball. Leonard's got 9 points.
They think that's a shot they can give Kawhi. They are dead wrong. This guy worked methodically to build that three-point shooting.
Here's Cunningham on the mark with the 15-footer.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor, and he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
Boy, when asked to take on this role, guys, Kawhi Leonard has proven to be a reliable facilitator.
Cunningham against Harden, and Cunningham with the slam.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Leonard, no luck. The Pistons have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. To the inside, and Cunningham with the slam.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all three levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
Pass to Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Leonard's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Clippers.
Timeout.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin, just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much. And a different look here for the Pistons. Stewart checked in for Tobias Harris. Holland comes in for Thompson. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Cunningham. And then for the Clippers, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Jones, and it's done in for Norman Powell. Leonard on the wing. Back to Dunn. Outside Leonard. Three-pointer. And it's Leonard again missing. Detroit has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Holland, guarded by Harden. Hollins kicks to Beasley. From downtown, Batum grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. The three from Harden. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Holland, the pass to Schroeder. Duran with the screen on down. Here's Schroeder. And there it is for him. And the Pistons lead by 2.
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick-and-roll action. Very good decision maker.
Here's Dunn. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And Stewart gets it to go.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Harden sets the pick for Dunn. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Holland. And it's Leonard missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Batum. There's the triple. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Batum's ability to knock down threes and stretch out that defense, such a vital part of this offense.
Stewart with the screen on down. Nobody near Schroeder. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 1. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that bad boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the bad boys.
Holland is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. Now done. Nicholas Batum missing from long range. Here's Simmons over Stewart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. These players have been all about defense lately. Here are the steal leaders in the NBA this month. Second is Asar Thompson. James Harden, third.
Between these 2 guys, it's been quite a month of thievery. Just look at the steals for them over that period of time.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting him in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Chris Dunn's checked in for Eubanks. we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Beasley for three. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Simmons inside. Stewart on him. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Boy, when Simmons looks to score, it just balances that ability to pass the basketball. Love when he's aggressive.
10, Simmons, 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
Now here's Beasley. His last outing, he had 24 points. Shot clock at 3. And Thompson kicks to Stewart. And the 3 off target. Well, it was the Clippers. Their last game, a loss to the Pacers in Indy.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Simmons passes to Eubanks. Beasley comes to the double team. Lays it up off the glass. Powell's got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers.
Wow, with contact in the restricted area, Norman Powell, pretty play. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And the Pistons making a change here. Hollins checked in. For Detroit, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Beasley, the pass to Fontecchio. Here's Schroeder. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And for the Clippers, they're shooting well. 50% from the floor. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Ron Holland.
And you love when Simmons plays with aggression inside because it really forces the D to adjust.
Simmons, 2 shots.
That's good from Simmons. And the Clippers making a change here. Eubanks is checked in. And he makes both free throws.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Simmons against Schroeder. Beasley, the pass to Holland. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And it's Fontecchio missing. The Clippers in the lead. Stewart with the steal. And that one's good. Schroeder.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
From deep Harden, that one no good. For Detroit, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And Holland gets it to go. And now it's a 3-point Detroit lead.
Heads up play by Beasley. We all know this guy has an instinct to score it, but right there moving the ball, such a pretty pass.
Eubanks finds Powell. And he makes good on the layup. Powell's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Leonard, he's checked in for Eubanks. Here's Cunningham. Last time out he had 38 points. On the wing, Harris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Doors for front offices. With the season starting to wind down, what's important now?
Yeah, there are focus shifts depending on the season. And right now, with the season sort of dwindling, first and foremost, the draft lottery is important. The draft will occur over the course of the summer. So talent evaluation of those all-important college kids, the European players, but also you're evaluating your roster. What has worked? What do we need to change? There is always so much to look at if you are trying to put a team together.
And Harris drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Harden dishes to Leonard. Over Cunningham. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Kawhi Leonard.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Clippers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Chalk up 2 there. Simmons got 6 here in this quarter. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
The shot's good.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Now here's Jones. Still without a basket. Leonard with the bucket.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Cunningham against Harden. It's sent back down by Simmons.
The length. Simmons just overpowering with that
reach. For the Pistons, Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Stewart. Asar Thompson comes in for Fontecchio. Hardaway is subbed in for Beasley. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Dunn's checked in. Now here is Harris. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Shot clock at 5. Here's Thompson. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Leonard. 16 points for him. Cunningham looking it over. Shot from free throw range, and he knocks down the jumper. Cunningham's got 4 points this quarter.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 6. Leonard with the steal. Over Thompson. Another miss by Leonard. And it's Harris with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. When Kawhi Leonard is healthy, Doris, no one has a bigger effect on a game than this great two-way player.
There's no question, Kevin, because of his length and savvy on the defensive end. He can swallow up individual offensive matchups.
Oh, Leonard with authority.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Shot's good by Duren. Duren's got 6 points. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here's Simmons. The shot, no good. Great defense that time from Duren. Pass to Harris. Thompson in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden.
And stolen by Dunn. From the arc. And again, it's the Clippers from deep. 11 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Cunningham. Here he goes. And that one is good. Cunningham's got 6 in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Zoo facing us.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The Detroit Pistons finding themselves in a closely contested game.
Chucking up all those threes is clearly not working for them. They need to balance their attack.
Yeah, you want to put your players in a position to succeed, and I don't see that in the first half.
And looking ahead tonight, here are the upcoming games we're looking forward to. Out in Indiana, it'll be the Pacers against the Nuggets. Tip-off will be 7 o'clock Eastern.
2 of the best teams in the league facing off. Let's go.
Oh, let's go. That's going to be a fun one, guys.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Clippers leading by 3. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. The veteran wings, Powell and Leonard. And it's Harden in at the point guard. The Pistons shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Back to Hardaway. Cunningham passes to Duren. Just 4 to shoot. Thompson from long range. Offensive rebound. Harris kicks to Cunningham. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Powell, the pass to Leonard. Thompson with the rebound.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Hardaway. Outside Leonard. From outside the arc. Another miss by Leonard.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
It's time for the dance cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Come on, show us your move.
Johnny's checked in for the Clippers. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Dennis Schroeder.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Harden scanning the floor. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Cunningham kicks to Hardaway. Another 3 for Detroit.
Oh, that's money in the bank. Hardaway, terrific off the catch.
Here's Harden on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound, Detroit. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hardaway is screen on down. Outside Hardaway. Another 3 for Detroit.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Harden outside. Pass to Zubac. Outside, Jones. Powell with it to end the run. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Hardaway is screen on Powell. Here's Thompson, and he gets the bucket. And now a 6-point Piston lead.
The speed makes Thompson such a threat with the ball in his hands.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. In 4th, the Pistons.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Clippers trail by 6. Pass to Powell. Now here's Jones. On the wing, Harden. Guarded by Hardaway. It's deflected.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Thompson outside. Pass to Duran. Harris outside. And another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And when you take a look at Jalen Duran, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
And he comes up with the deuce. Zubac has got 4 this quarter.
And with that bucket, he ceases a 14-0 run by Detroit.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Powell against Thompson. Outside, Jones. Pass to Dunn. Beyond the arc. And they'll get another chance. Here's Harden. Wants to get it to Zubac. And does. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Jalen Duren.
If you're going to foul Ivica Zubac, you better really foul him. This guy's got great strength.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And talk about victors and guys who play to their strengths. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin, a 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
Harris against Powell. Harris passes to Stewart. Duren with the screen on Harden. And that one is good by Beasley.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Zubac kicks to Harden. Los Angeles with another miss.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Harris passes to Schroeder. Zubac against Duren. Pass to Beasley. Off target from outside.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Batum sets a screen for Dunn. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, you love the physicality from Chris Dunn. He's willing himself to the stripe thanks to the way he goes straight into the defense on that shot.
Shoot 2.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Holland, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Simmons checked in for the Clippers. Bogdanovich comes in for James Harden. And so Dunn nails both of them. 1:41 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Beasley. Stewart with the screen on Powell. Beasley inside, guarded by Powell. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Holland. An easy 2 points on the layup. Holland's got 5 points so far.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Wow, twice on the pipes from Dennis Schroeder. Woohoo!
Out left to the wing. Stewart with the screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Holland. Plays it up and banks it in. Holland's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pistons.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
To the middle. Low block shot on the way. And Batum with the basket on the assist from Bogdanovich. He's got 5.
Wow, what soft touch from Nick Batum. This guy has no trouble finishing in the painted area.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stewart, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Dunn. That 3 off the mark. And so is Detroit in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Kawhi Leonard. David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Clippers let me know the status. Unfortunately, after taking a look at his knee, he is saying that he may have strained the ligament.
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Dennis Schroeder is out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's Simone Fontecchio. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Holland into the power forward. That's the group for Detroit right now.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for the Clippers, Dunn, Chris Dunn. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops in for Dunn.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And so Dunn nails both of them. Pistons leading by 5. Pass to Stewart. Now Beasley from past the arc. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Bogdanovich wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Stewart, a screen for Schroeder. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Pistons lead by 5.
Well, Schroeder, with that look in his eye, wanted to get that back.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And as James Harden enters his mid-30s doors, he's still able to put his fingerprints all over a game.
It's so true, Kevin. Rumors of his supposed demise have been greatly exaggerated. This guy's able to create shots for himself and his teammates at an elite level.
First one falls for him. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Pass to Holland. This one for 3. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Harden. Goes up at the stripe. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
checked in for Detroit. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Beasley against Harden. Clock at 6. Pass to Fontecchio. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. Then on Friday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
Simmons checked in for Chris Dunn. Good on both. Clippers trail by 3. Now here's Harden to tie it up. Buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
It's Beasley on the wing, guarded by Harden. Cunningham's shot is off. Clippers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Harden gets the bucket.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Cunningham finds Stewart. Cunningham inside. Simmons is there. Off with the layup. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Stewart passes to Cunningham. Back to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And really with a pass-first mentality, Cunningham, the type of player that you like to play with.
Here's Bogdanovich. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers. Cunningham passes to Beasley. Cunningham, a screen on Harden. Beasley for 3. Sinks the triple.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Jones kicks to Leonard. The putback, great positioning on the putback. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work, get into the offensive glass.
Hardaway for three. The Clippers grab the miss. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. Pass to Jones. Outside Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unable to get that one. Good D by Thompson.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Back to Harris. To the right side. Cunningham for three. Good on the three-point shot.
Yes, sir. Cade Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
Pass to Powell. Left side, Leonard. Over Thompson. Leonard, the pass to Zubac. Shoots over Duran. No good from Zubac. The Pistons trailing. Here's Hardaway. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, how about the competitive nature of Tim Hardaway Jr.? Important spot, no problem.
A three from Leonard. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from 3.
He's such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Cunningham.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Hardaway. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Harden. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Well, James Harden has always absorbed a huge offensive burden. It matters not where he's playing and with whom. The guy is big time in the clutch.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for one, Duran.
That's good from Duran.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Leonard kicks to Harden. Pass to Powell. Jacks up a three. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Leonard against Cunningham. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And the second of 2 is good. That ties the game up.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Leonard with the ball. Zubac, a screen on Thompson. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time.
See yourself on the screen. Let's go!
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's a 2 from Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Leonard, good.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Oh, that is big time by a big-time player. Cunningham loves the moment. And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Team 4. The Clippers.
Shoot 2.
James Harden. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Clippers.
Two shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
You know, I don't believe in the word choke, but to come away empty right there is brutal. This game would have been over.
Cunningham's shot is off. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Two shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
And that's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back and forth, chap?
Just every single game I'm trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attack it. I love playing a game of basketball. I love being crafty and just trying to compete at a high level every single night. It takes a lot, but I'm built for it, and I'm going to just continue to keep going.
Well, you won the chess match tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.